Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Go Medieval. So, last episode, Becca went out for a trade, come back. She's got a male cow with her that's currently going for a swim. We need to get them back inside. Oh, Becca is number one with animals. Becca? Can you not do anything with this cattle? Are they not just going to starve? I can't even click on them. Oh, I can click on this cattle. I can't click on this cattle. Is it because you're young? That shouldn't make any difference. And where is my other cow? You're the other one that's not in the animal pen. Why are you not in the animal pen? Why are you sleeping out there? What? Train, slaughter, release. I don't want to do any of that. There we go. Thank you very much, Gemma. You know what? You're going in the thumbnail. She marches a cow round the moat with her helmet on. But yeah, Becca did bring back a load of useful resources like limestone bricks, clay bricks, gold, iron ore, stuff like that. Unfortunately, our mechanical components do need making first, but we are pretty much full up on crossbows now. Look at all these beautiful heavy crossbows. Rushlanus is good at freaking building, but he's level 0. What on earth? Where's your name gone? Your construction is 1, for God's sake. We need people not wasting resources where possible. So that's not brilliant. We're just going to let the walls get built up before we start any more building tasks, because I want to get the gatehouse in at the front and get rid of... That is an awfully long leash. There we go. Yeah, we're not doing any trading for a bit because we want to let these guys breed up so we've got some more trading cows to take with us. I assume donkeys would be the best one, but I'm not bothered about donkeys. We get milk from these so we can get cheese, which is something else that we can sell. Yeah, we're letting the building tasks get finished, and then we're going to start... Why are you tired? I don't know. And then we're going to start building a proper gatehouse, and then this is just going to turn into a gigantic crematorium. We'll have a stockpile specifically for bodies, so people walking through the courtyard aren't going to be seeing them. Have we got this built yet? No, we haven't. We need to build up a stockpile of fine-aged wine again, because we have pretty much decimated this at this point. I have also contemplated expanding the pantry again. I know, right? Loads more digging. Having a separate room for, like, the beeswax piles and then all the wine and stuff. I think we need to sell off the dubious booze next time we go out. I've only got a few stacks, but that's the cheap stuff. We don't drink that anymore. We drink the fine-aged wines, and we drink the... Well, actually, we've got a load of rough wine in here, just waiting. Got a couple of beers, a couple of meads. Just need to double-check that none of this is ever going to decompose, and that this, is still fermenting. Yes, it is. Good, good. We did get the distillery last episode as well. I just haven't got a clue where I want to put it. Wherever I put it, it's going to end up being outside. Should I just put it in here? Just slap it down there. Yeah, screw it. At least then we can say we've got one. Unfortunately, we don't tend to get that much in the way of iron, because I smelt everything that we get of iron into steel. Like, literally all of it. So, us getting 20 iron ingots is kind of not really going to happen. And I think we're already out of all of that steel and stuff that we had anyway. Like, what's Sky Fury doing at the moment? I've got a scrolly bar on the names now. And for some reason, oh, Sky Fury is back round to constructing. I mean, really, you thought the doggos would have been quicker on this? Doggos are all set to haul in. Vermin control. I need to get rid of some of these cats. We have got way too many. I mean, I'm obviously going to keep the cats around that people have got associated with them. I don't want to keep a load of cats around. They're not as good as dogs. Sorry if you need to hear that, but dogs are superior. They're loyal, they're haulers, and they're just nicer. Hopefully my partner doesn't watch this video. She doesn't normally watch my videos, so she's not got to smack my face in because she's got both a cat and a dog. Could we not get all these foxes dealt with? Who's on cooking? I believe Night Raven. Or she's on cutting plants first. Shlannis is on cooking. Sean J's on cooking. There's not that much cutting and stuff. Calthalis has turned 37. There's not that much cutting to be done. I'm going to put Raven back on full-time cooking. And we're going to have to get her to slaughter, well, chop up these because they're going to start rotting soon. And I don't want it to go to waste. Right, Raven, prepping food. When you say prepping food, what do you mean? Are you butchering? Hope she's doing all that first. Prioritise butchering first, please. Rushlanus' skills are hopefully going to go up nice and quickly. He's going to be building walls forever. Red current has rotted to red current. It's actually rotting down here, isn't it? I mean, it's 2 degrees. They shouldn't be rotting mega quickly. It does take a long time for them to rot, but that's fine, I guess. Just keep an eye on Raven for a minute. Want to make sure she chops up all of these foxes. It's alright, we've been controlling Ruslanis for enough time now, getting the mining done. It's time for me to take over somebody else for a minute. Skyfury's smithing. It's still going up. What's Calthalis making here? Great helms? I never... Oh, wait, no, I have got place for the helmets on their actual armor stands, right? How are we doing for armor? I mean, our melees are waiting for more heavy armor. No weapons there, no weapons there. That is unfortunate. We have got that great axe over that way, but that isn't what we want. That's a fine great axe. I'm confused as to why it's not being put over here. It's because we haven't got great axes wanted over here, have we? Spears and burdages? Absolutely not. We want a great axe. Great sword and the 2-handed mace, right? And then for the one-handed... God damn it. And for the one-handed side of it, we want a mace, a hatchet, and a short sword. I believe that's what we're making, right? This is the one-handed one. Obviously, we're going to trade with these guys and see what's happening, but how is our relationship with these guys over here? It's still at 18. Do I send Becca out again? Does it tell you if cows are pregnant? So many questions. Well, none of them will be pregnant because this cow's not old enough. Let's go out again. Send caravan. Becca. 130 carry weight, there you go. I'm absolutely not selling off any crossbows. There's no point taking any armor again because we're going to the same one as last time and they weren't bothered about buying it. Right, where is the gold coin? They're only worth 1, but they're nice and lightweight. Oh yeah, let's sort food out first, shall we? You can take all the lavish meals. Fine aged wine. Is that what we're taking again? Fox carcasses? I don't think they'll last. We're taking all of the healing kits again, just because, you know, Shifo's ability to level up his medical. We need to keep selling them off. Now, I need to be careful with the amount of fine aged wine we're sending here. Mead. I could send some smoked meat. Oh, dubious booze I want to sell off. Get rid of all that, because we're not making any more of it anyway. We've got all the golden stuff. Why isn't that being smelted yet? Ash bone stick. Aren't worth anything. Who'd have thunk it? I'm down to 11 herb seeds. Didn't realise that was a thing. Flax, we're not really growing at the minute, but we can still afford to get rid of some of these seeds. They're not very valuable, but screw it. We're actually running out of seeds. Carrot, milk, apples. I mean, we could sell off some food, but I'd rather not. Same with the salt. I'd rather not sell that off, because it's like we can only get so much of it. Clay bricks, dubious booze for already selling off. The tallow. You know what? Take all of the tallow and the beeswax. Animal feed's not bad. Take the wool cloth. Take the leather. We're only making things out of linen anyway. Oh, I'm way over carry capacity now. Let's take the flax seeds back then, because they're not that useful anyway. Dubious booze. Let's go to the top. What's the heavier things that we're taking? We've still got plenty of gold there. I kind of wanted to get rid of all the leather. There we go. Don't take all the beeswax. Go. Hopefully they've replenished their inventory, otherwise this is going to be a massively wasted trip. I don't know how often they replenish it, or if it's just like as soon as you leave, it's back. Unfortunately, that does mean that we're down to Rush Lannis building everything for us, which, I mean, he is doing it. I'll give him his dues. He is doing it. I see you practice on building dirt walls. Get your XP up there first. Ugh! You do get all of the resources back there if they fail it, which is just weird. It's dead weird. A caravan has left. So long! I would like to get the dirt foundations for all of this in as soon as possible then. And how are we still doing? We're doing fine for limestone bricks, and we've got pretty much... No, don't say we've got pretty much all the walls built. We're not even close to having pretty much all the walls built. It's fine. We have nearly done with this digging project, and I think, honestly, after we finish this, it might be worth giving them a break rather than digging out this as well. What I'm going to do, I am going to dig through underneath this wall, but I'm then also going to try and get somebody to path underneath it. Because if they can path underneath there, then I'm not leaving it open. It doesn't matter whether we get fish in there or not. I'm not leaving it open if that's how it's going to work. I was fair hoping to get rid of like this surface water that's on the map, but I'm pretty sure because it's joined to the edge of the map, it's going to basically count as a water source from out here and always keep the water at this level. As unfortunate as that is, it doesn't really make much difference. The water can stay where it wants. I did contemplate like trying to potentially build something in here where if they swam in here, like that's right up to the surface of there. Surely they can't swim underneath that. Yeah, I contemplated putting like a grate on top of there, and then my next thought was build a wall, so the water's coming in, but that's it. It wouldn't work, because then obviously I'm just sealing off in here instead. The only other thing I could do, because this water out here is technically higher. Oh! Where the entrance is, I could put a grate and build a little bit around it. So then the water's still technically coming inside the base. Impersonation of a creaking door. That could be a way around it. I like it how it keeps flashing that there's not enough resources for all this. You can get knotted. There's loads of resources for this. I know, I've seen them. Skyfurious Construction's up to 44. Well, now that there's a crossbow here, that means that everybody's got crossbows. Wunderbar. Flawless, flawless. Oh. So that means that winter's wintered. That means that when we've finished getting these mechanical components back up to, I think I've got it set to 15 or something, we won't be using any more of that, 10 even. We won't be using any more steel for them. So that's always good. It's only the bones that don't want to be dumped there, isn't it? I wonder about leaving this here and having a dumping stockpile down here for... Did I actually even talk to that trader? Having a dumping stockpile for ash. Yeah, there's still foxes everywhere. As soon as everybody goes to sleep, I'm going to change all your costumes. Don't worry. Costumes? Uniforms? You know what I mean. Ruslanus, why are you out here digging? You should be building. We're down to 84 medicines as well. Which one was the medicine one? Flax, 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 flax. Herbs. These need sewing again. How are we doing for linen? We're okay for linen. Barley, I think we're still alright for. Yeah, still alright for barley. Actually, if it's this cold outside, can you guys all start doing this? Did I just miss them all sleeping? Yep. Quite literally just missed them all sleeping. Well, bugger. In all fairness, I prefer the look of the old beds to these ones, but it is what it is, really, I guess. Just drop that down again. And like I said, we're basically never going to get the iron that we need for this. The only way I can do that is if I stop smelting steel for a bit. And I'm pretty sure I've got every one of these. No, not every one of them. Just pause the steel production for a minute. When that raid come in, I lost one of these, didn't I? And all the clay we're getting, we're turning into bricks at the minute. Pause these. Shift those up to a 16. Yeah, just pause all these for a minute as well. We're taking bets. Who thinks I'm going to forget to turn them back on? Wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time. Have we managed to get some armor on our melee guys yet? No, we have not. Have we managed to get any... No, we have not. Well, technically, the quota for great axes is met for a minute. I do kind of need to smelt that one down. We can't specify smelting things down of items made out of certain stuff, unfortunately, so it's just like a smelt all situation. We can just very quickly clear all. Great axe. You can actually just leave it to do ones, can't you? That would make sense, because they're going to smelt that one, and then that is going to be done. Sky. Prioritise production. I know, you were there happily enjoying stuff, but sorry. You need to stop enjoying stuff. Caravan's arrived. That was quick. We'll have a look at that in a second. I just want to make sure Sky does this correctly. I don't want to distract him. Oh, it's just because it said refueling. I mean, this stuff right there, my dude. And then that's essentially done. Right, there's that grey tax gone. They can try again. Everybody's sleeping, so we need to do that in a second. Let's trade. Well, immediately they've got clay bricks again, so I'm going to say that they've reset everything. So, what have you got that I want? It generally is the weightier stuff that I want, isn't it? Metal traps, trough, don't care. Rugs, ice blocks of 5 kilograms each. Jesus. You know what? I'm going to take all your saplings. I'm going to take your clay bricks. We're just going to mark everything that I want to take first, and then we'll see about trading them stuff. Or, is it not finished? Is it not reset? There's some silver there. I don't believe I saw silver last time. Just seeing if they've got any more cows. Nope. Maybe they have reset, maybe they haven't. Lavish meals, healing kits. I want to sell you all of them, and that's enough apparently. It's not, because I'm massively overweight still. Basically just called myself fat. Lovely. You know what? Take these back. Are they trying to sell the 30 back to me that I gave them last time? So, tallow. Leather. Leather. What else have I got? Where's the beeswax? There. Take the dubious booze as well. I'm just trying to get down to weight at this point. What's the heaviest things I can give you? It's probably going to be the medical kits. Lavish meals are apparently very heavy. 1 kilogram meals. Oh yeah, that should be set to 0 if we're not trading anything. Mead's less valuable. I could just knock off a few of the bricks, because at this point I am just giving them a massive bonus here, aren't I? Just knock off a few of the bricks. I could have done this in stacks of 10, but anyway. We don't actually need as many clay bricks as I keep buying, because we've got all that clay around the place, but... Becca Speechcraft's 43, and their alignment's gone up by another 10. From 27%. If I came back in here now... Like, you've not got any new stuff in here, have you? It's just worth a check. No, they've got nothing else in here. Fair enough, go back. We might send Becca to the other one next time. Because I assume they've got a better inventory. Or a fresher inventory. They didn't have any iron or anything though. That's the bit that gets me. That's the upsetting bit. So nothing's collapsed up here or anything, has it? So I'm going to have to get rid of some beams in here soon. You know, when we start the gatehouse, realistically, I'd like the doors in the middle here, but they are slightly off by 1 tile. We'll have double doors there rather than there, just because of where the lamp is. It'll be fine. Obviously, the stairs are going to have to move as well, though. That's the problem. I guess as far as mining goes, don't mind those out, because... Well, Animals are hungry. Billy, you are literally in a pantry. I've got a couple of dogs that are just sleeping down here. Why? There's something bugged with my cellar again. Why would you sleep down here? It's like 1.5 degrees. And then Billy immediately goes and eats a load of honey. Why are you guys all eating honey? Do cats like honey? Wait, why is this now classed as a spare room? What just happened? Is it joining to up here? No, it still counts as a kitchen. It's all working as it should do. My animals just seem to keep getting stuck down there. Rishlanis, just go sleep. It's not difficult, my dude. I've not swapped all the clothing over yet. Whoopsie. Look at all this fermenting fruit juice. That's just money right there. Right, everybody's going to sleep. Come on, all of yous. Everybody but Becca. Where are you going? No, go to sleep. For God's sake. Why are they all being weird again? And now you're filling your food patch. I swear to Christ. Right. Is everybody asleep? Yes. Manage. Clothing. Edit. Hats. You're going from wide hats to caps. You're going from summer to winter. And we need to come across the tailoring station. And we need to go play, play. Play, play. Pause, pause. And pause, pause. Beautiful. And then obviously Becca's going to come back, probably take her clothing off at the edge of the map, and then we're going to have to send the doggos out to go pick it up. That's just the way it works, unfortunately. It's just the way it works. You know, to try and make this bit easier to build, I could keep all of underneath here as the front, because then I'm only going to have to build a couple of bits in to get my flooring on top of it, and we're never going to see under here again anyway, so it makes no difference realistically. That would make it easier. How are we doing for dirt? They've got ways in and out of here at the minute, haven't they? I think what we're going to do is that. Just for my OCD's sake, we are going to do that as well. Realistically, it'd be better if I shut this... well, actually, no, because they can get in and out that side anyway. We're going to build that there so it looks square from the outside. How many tiles is this? I actually want to plan this out somewhat properly. 1, 2... The moat's 3 wide, yeah? One, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. So that's 12 long. One, 2, 3, and then the wall will be here. Oh, douche. We have got walls built up around here, haven't we? That's good, because I just had a vision then that they could come up here, run round the walls, and then get through to the main base. That had only just occurred to me. So, my thinking here is, bring the moat up here like so. Here like so, and... No, you've already ballsed it up, idiot. Go to there, and then inside here will be the rest of the moat, but it'll only go to there. And then connect to this bit. I'm still not having a pathway coming straight up. In fact, you know what? No, don't cancel everything. Just remember 12 for a second. I kind of want to do this out of limestone. Make them 3 wide. You have got limestone, shut your face. It doesn't necessarily need 1 each side, but I'm making these to look like sort of bridges. And then I think we'll do the same thing. Let's have it as a little tower sort of thing. I'm designing the front end of this first. I could actually chop out the middle ones and have it so that it's on stilts, but... me. This is using an awful lot of limestone. And you will go... It is in line, isn't it? Just wanting to make sure. So the flooring will basically go like this on top. 3 wide walkways for them to come in on. I'm not going to have it going absolutely miles round, you know, like this convoluted mess. It's literally just going to be this. Obviously, I can't do that right this second, but... Then I think... For stairs, the brick ones will look nicer because the flooring on top is made out of brick. This side gets a little bit dicey. I guess what we're going to have to do is put 1 soil tile back in there. I mean, for now at least, they've got 1 way to get back up here, and then we can start properly working on in here. I know I said I wasn't doing this until... yeah, we'd got all this sorted. Will this actually be long enough? But if I expand this side out by another row, then A, our archers aren't going to have enough range. Well, actually, the crossbows will have a decent range. Yeah, they might not have enough range. And this side's going to end up in the middle of a river. I don't really want to end up building it back on top of inside the river. I think this will look fine as is. The only other question is, do I fancy this up by adding the... No, absolutely not. You don't add the protection stuff around here, because then their archers are probably just going to go and sit behind the walls, aren't they? So yeah, no, don't do that. Anyway, I was trying to hold out until Becca came back. She's a couple of days away still. Or at least another day away, so we'll welcome her back next episode. That is where we're going to be leaving it for this episode, though, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated, as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!